Welcome into Quarterback Film Room, taking a full game look at Clemson quarterback Trevor Lawrence against Georgia Tech from earlier this year. Lawrence was a 3-year starter in the Atlantic Coastal Conference. Here, first play of the game, safety's creeping up. I would assume that he's able to read that post snap. Probably, if he's really advanced, he'd know that it's happening right now. But the play action fake, strong setup, delivers a strike down the field. Probably should have been caught. You know, he's a great deep ball thrower down the field and even to the outside. They take a shot deep to start. So here's second throw for Lawrence. Back shoulder fade. Again, he's getting press man at the top of the screen. Knows exactly where he's going with the football. Balanced. 1, 2, 3. Back right foot in the ground. Fires it to the sideline. It's a good throw. Very good velocity on that football right there. You can see his throwing motion does get a little bit long at times. Here he's showing off those feet. Scampers out. Really good straight line speed. Shotgun again. Eyes to the right. Come back. Throw the quick screen, the quick tunnel. Just off balance on the move. So I made a point in one of my earlier videos about Lawrence. You know, on the move, he's an okay thrower, but he's not great. Right there, he just kind of foots that ball to his slot receiver right here. Great job, Lawrence, looking at number 1, coming off 1 because he realizes that he's got a hard corner. And number 6 is in a void. And he puts it on him immediately. Now, I want you to notice Lawrence's throwing motion. He has a tendency to kind of short arm stuff at times. Right there, it's a quick release. But sometimes he almost pushes the football at times. 2nd and 9. 1, 2, 3. Ball on his receiver. Really good throw in stride to his guy. The linebacker's blitz in. He's open. Right. One step, ball out, back shoulder, dime ball right there. It doesn't get much better than this. So consistently, Georgia Tech, if they're playing press man, Lawrence is making them pay all series long, right? Okay. So that's been established. Great touchdown throw right there. 1, 2, 3 throw. Or actually, rather just one. Just catch one throw. Okay. All right, so it's 7-7 at this point. Georgia Tech was 3-7 on the year, so not a great football team by any stretch, but right here we see Lawrence go deep, but get 1st and 10, deep in their own territory, shot play. Nice job with the play action, and then his feet after the fake are really good. Really crisp feet setting up. He's got time up front. Quick delivery, strike down the field. Okay, so Lawrence has a strong arm. He throws the deep post really, really well. But he doesn't have the strongest arm we've ever seen. It's not like this is Josh Allen. But his arm's still pretty strong, right? And he had a lineman in his face as well on this throw. – 14-7 shuffle pass. Let's take a look at this play. I mean, just immediate pressure. Nothing he could do on that one. 1, 2, 3. Hitch up. Move. Very good job using his feet and his athleticism right there. So here we go. Still first quarter. Taking an in-depth look at Trevor Lawrence. Full game analysis. Georgia Tech earlier this season. Let's see what happened on this play. Ball probably should have been out sooner. right? One throw, not hop one throw. So that's actually on Lawrence too. And he had his arrow open. You see 23? 23 and the flat is open. But he tried to look right for some reason. His eye should be to the concept side. Right there he does a good job. So he corrects himself on the next play, throwing with anticipation short. Again, the blitz is coming. The ball's already out. Nice job. This is something that he does show at times on film, but he also shows times where he's not processing hots and he's not seeing guys in his face knowing where to go with the football at the intermediate level. So it's not something that's repeatable 24/7. Right here, this is just a miscommunication. Yeah, it's an interception, but the right idea, safety coming down, he's throwing it to where the green grass is. Just sometimes that happens. So 17-7, here we are in the second quarter. He's taking his slot whip or out. So that's a good job there. Here's a good job again. Catch and throw. One step, throw it to who's going to be open, and that's your middle receiver in the slot. Here we go. A little bit of trickery. Here's that Dabo trickery. We got option right pass. Wide open because the backers are sucked up. Right? So you know it's there all day. Right? He already knows it's there. Throw it. That's exactly what he does. Let's fast forward a little bit here. Nice ball to place the football. Again, this allows this back optimal yak opportunities because it's out in front of him. He doesn't have to break stride, and the rest is history. So being accurate and on time within the quick game like this will be extremely beneficial. And again, a nice little subtle pick by the wide receiver. So there's a lot to like about Lawrence. Obviously the physical traits that jump off the page for the most part. Size, arm strength isn't elite, but it's very good. Athletic ability, the ability to make just about every throw on the field, right? Mechanics, those types of things. Right here he comes back, looks hard to the left, assuming he's trying to move that safety at the top of the screen, which he does. You see how angle of initial set is to the right. The eyes are to the right. Then they come back like he's throwing the fade. That's what moves the safety. And then, boom, the over's wide open. That's a good view of it there. Here we go, second quarter still. Obviously, Clemson is absolutely running away with this football game. He's throwing a three-step hitch. 1, 2, 3. He gets it to him quickly. Let's take a look at that release. Yeah, it's a little bit long, but not much. He is a full-body thrower. He really likes to get his midsection involved in all of his throws. So that does make it seem like he's really whipping through throws. He's throwing with his body a lot, which, again, it's just how he throws the football. His release is quick enough. At times it can become a little bit of an elongated loop, though, with his motion. So getting it out quickly here. One step. More of the gimmick. And he hits his tight end who's open, who does a nice job of selling run block, and then he's wide open. So Lawrence does a good job of recognizing that. Now, talking about Lawrence's pro day, which happened just recently, he looked very comfortable operating under center, obviously working with Jordan Palmer. Arm strength was on display working with Palmer. Looked very good throwing pro-style concepts. On time, accurate, throwing to the right spot. So even though he played in this system, I think he is a pro-style quarterback in terms of translating. So he's not going to have an issue with the Darrell Bevel offense down in Jacksonville, right? Right here, again, cover 0 across the board. He knows he's going to 2, and he gets it to him. Very nice concept here by the Tigers. Receiver top of the screen occupies his defender due to his outside release, and this creates the void for Lawrence to put the ball into right there. One, two, three, hitch, hitch, hitch. 3 hitches, and now he's taken off, and he's thrown on the run. This is special here. So when I said earlier that he's not a great thrower on the run, this is a great throw on the run. So it's a really good job of working the pocket, getting out, and then quickly throwing it to the guy that's moving open. Here's another dime ball by Lawrence. This had to be one of his best games of easily 2020, possibly even his 3 years. Again, on this one, man-to-man, top of the screen press man, like he's been seeing all day long up until this point. 1, 2, 3. Great football right there. There it is. There's the corner route. And making a throw like that, as a former quarterback, making a corner route throw at around the 20-yard line, there's no better feeling in the world after you throw a dime on a corner route for 6. Let's see what happens on this throw right here. One step again, ball's coming out quickly. So he's got a lot of arm talent. Like I said earlier, he's got all the intangibles. Is he a can't-miss, Hall of Fame level prospect? No, he's not. But he's going to have a chance to be really good right away in Jacksonville. And who knows how his career plays out, but a lot of the hype is warranted. Now, he has some issues operating in the pocket under duress at times, but a lot of quarterbacks do. So, here we go. 1, 2, 3 hitch. Like the placement on this throw. Again, they're seeing man coverage all day long. He's getting it out. You can see right here in this game, with 24 of 32 for 404, 5 touchdowns, a pick. Again, you're not going to get a better stat line than that. So, in-depth look, Trevor Lawrence.